Hello, Scorpio. My name is Lola. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you who have been here before, thank you for coming back. I'm here to do your March 2022 reading. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well, because they can always give you a better idea of a complete picture of what's in store for you for the month of March. So let's get started. I am going to begin with pulling a moon manifestation card. This is really us asking the universe for where they would like us to set our intentions for the month of March. That one came out, so we're going to go ahead and take it, see what we have in store for you. Find a balance, the full moon in Libra. So those of you Scorpio, you may have a Libra in your life, and that's why that may be coming forward as a message for you. And it may be telling you need to find balance with that Libra. I think this is a more general, as I said, a general message. So March could be a month where you really are needing to find a balance between many different areas of your life. It could be finding a balance between work and family. It could be finding a balance between mutual and multiple friend groups. So, as everybody's now kind of getting out and about a little bit more, and we're able to, we're able to travel more and see our friends more. And for most of the world, the weather tends to be fairly good in March. So we're getting to that point. And so you're getting out and about. This may be the universe saying that you need to find a balance between all of those different things and people that you're going to want to see and be out and do. And I know you Scorpios, you love to have lots of different friend groups. So you may be finding this is for you, finding that balance between all of those different friends with many plans. And also, I know you really want to be a part of it. So just using this time in March and reminding yourself, the universe is asking you to really take some time to manifest, pray, meditate on the areas that you can find balance in your life. So let's see what other messages want to come through for you, Scorpio. Let's pull some tarot. See, what do we have for Scorpio for the month of March 2022? What do we have, Scorpio? What messages do we have for March 2022? Okay, Scorpio, let's see what we have. We have the Ace of Wands. Whoa. The Seven of Pentacles. So interesting. Everyone's getting the Seven of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, so double wand energy and just about the highest level of wand energy that you can get. Now, I'm going to read this as an overall message for the month, but there are times when messages will come through and have an effect of a beginning part of the month, the middle part of the month, and the end of the month. I love to let that be there at the end, especially when March can feel like an incredibly long month after February. February is a shorter month, and so I feel like when we get to March, it just feels like it can go on forever. But as far as we're starting in March, and I can see very clearly now why this find a balance message came up for you, is because there is so much going on here. Especially if we're just going to start off with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a card of new beginnings, creative ideas, you fertilizing your ideas into actions, and you really taking the time and effort to put these things into place. So this is you really kind of setting some time aside, or you needing to find a balance of the abilities for these things to come through. So Scorpio, for you, March is really going to be a month you're going to have a lot coming at you, because your mind is going to be wanting to move in so many different directions, because it just feels like it's on fire. You're like, oh my gosh, I have so many ideas, so many things are coming in. I want to do all these things. I want to see all these people. I have this great idea for this. And then as you're getting an idea for one thing, something else comes to you and you're like, oh my gosh, and I should be doing that. And then, oh, if I did this, it would be even better. And this could be in your general life. This could be in your workplace. It could be with your family. And these are all positive, wonderful things that come in. The Ace of Wands does not mess around. The things that come in are great, positive, amazing creative ideas, and you should definitely find some time in this balance to write this down. So immediately as these ideas start coming to you, I highly recommend that you jot it in a note, text it to yourself, email it to yourself, something. because so many things could be coming at you in the month of March that you don't want to lose what the great first, maybe in the first part of this month, this ideas that were coming to you as you start to play these things out. So I really definitely see a message here of a beginning, middle, and towards the end of the month, these messages right at the beginning of March, all of these ideas are going to be coming through. You're going to be feeling so good. You're like, God, why didn't I think of that last week or the time before? And so now it's all coming to you. You're just feeling much more clearer, and all of these things are coming into play. And with this find your balance, really when you do sit in your meditations and however you connect to the universe of whether you're grounding or praying or whatever that is to your higher power, you should definitely be asking, help me find a balance. How do I find a balance with all of these things that I want to do and all of these ideas that are coming through? How do I really find a balance to make sure that not only do I help support the people around me, but also make sure that I am happy and fulfilling the right paths and taking the right ideas and putting them into, planting their seeds, as you can see in this book. And then amazing, you have it then going into the Seven of Pentacles in that middle of the month. And this is that those seeds starting to go through their branches and being patient while it bears fruit. So the Seven of Pentacles is definitely an area of finances, and I always speak to the Pentacles not only as gifts, but of financial reward, but they could also be gifts of time. They could be gifts of energy. They could be all these different areas of awareness. They could be a gift of awareness. So I think that with all of these ideas and these coming through, what this is saying is that some of these ideas could start to give you monetary value. They could really start to show that not only are these amazing ideas, these could be ideas that make you money. So this is being patient in planting the seeds and allowing those ideas that could potentially then turn into a monetized effort, that you're patient with yourself and letting that happen and saying like, okay, it's like YouTube channels, or anytime you're in a startup, it doesn't start to immediately go into the positive. You're not immediately having earnings coming in, but you're still able to get things going and keep moving and just continue to give into these ideas and these efforts as you watch this all start to bloom and come to life. And it is going to do that for you because this Queen of Wands is like watching it all from she's just holding herself above the rest and really looking in. And you can see even here that this queen in this particular artwork has these peacock feathers, and you know how peacocks, there are phrases around the world, I don't know if it's everywhere, but in English for sure it is, don't be a peacock, or I'm going to be a peacock. And that's because the peacock love to show their feathers. They're so gorgeous. They're so beautiful. And so this is the Queen of Wands is an interesting place for that to tell you that you could be in a place where you are allowing yourself to shine. These feathers are coming through. This is confident, amazing energy. So as these ideas are coming through and you're planting seeds and starting to feel like they're all kind of coming together, you have that balance. You're checking yourself to make sure like, okay, did I balance that? If I'm putting in this, I need to make sure I check that, and really just weighing my options of going from here to there, hanging with who and all of those different things. And then you get to this place towards the end of the month where you are confidently standing in your decisions, and that you have really made those correct pathways. And so this is really here for you to see you through. The Queen of Wands really sees through a lot of those creative visions, puts them into place, and gets them to a position that you feel super duper confident in where you are. So you're like, and that's why I'm saying it's important, I think, to write all these things down, because then you can say, it's like, yeah, I remember when I did that and I planted a seed and now I'm here. I'm going to watch how amazing it is and how amazing all of these things are. And I'm, just loving all of this together. So Scorpio, I love all of this energy for you. It's incredible, incredible energy. Make sure that you, again, write those creative ideas down, start to take a list and a balance of what is going to be worth your time and putting your efforts into, and watch it grow. So amazing, Scorpio. Now let's see what some other messages we have for you here. This is going to be an angel message that I'll pull for you for the month of March for Scorpio. What is Scorpio's angel message for March 2022? What do we have for Scorpio, March 2022? What angel message? Okay. Oh my God. Of course. Like the most powerful card in this deck, Archangel Michael. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow the miracles to occur. Now, for any of you Scorpios, I'm not saying this was you, but if any of you are sitting here as I'm reading all of this out, and I hope you're still here, because I know as soon as I start saying certain things, people leave, because I can see it in the data. But for those of you who are still here and we're just looking at all of this and being like, no way, like this is a lot. Like I've always had, like, I've been waiting for ideas to come to my head, and I've been having writer's block or whatever that is, or thought, or just not really sure how to think or how to move forward or what to do next. This is Archangel Michael is coming to here to say, you're safe. Your angels are close. We're protecting you. So whatever concerns you had, let them go, because miracles are waiting for you. Miracles are here to come through and to happen for you, Scorpio. You need to just allow the universe, it's here to protect you. Archangel Michael is the ultimate protector. He is watching over you constantly. It's not just during certain thoughts or, certain angels kind of come in and out. No, Archangel Michael is here definitely at least all the March and maybe even beyond, that is telling you that I'm here. The universe is here to protect you. Surrender your concerns and allow all of this amazing creative energy and all of these ideas to come through and go to work. So also could be telling you, you need to make sure that you surrender your concerns in that balance. If you're out trying to figure out how to weigh your risks and your rewards, make sure that you find a balance in that, and you're not hanging everything on the risks, and allowing the universe to help take some of those concerns off of your own mindset for you. So, okay, Scorpio, let's just pull some angel answer cards. I always like to pull these cards pretty much in every single one of my readings. Again, I see very just specific directly to you and what's going on in your head, your heart, your life right now. It could involve love and relationships, but I definitely see this more of like work, friends sort of situations here. If you're looking for a love specific message, I have those up on my channel. The link to the playlist is in the description below. Also, if you have, if you wouldn't mind, consider subscribing to the channel. That definitely helps me grow, as well as it's easy for you to come back and find those playlists when you subscribe, because then it's just saved in your little like bookmarked. Easy to find. Anywho, so let's see who we have, Scorpio. For those of you who have brought a specific question that you have about your situation, or anything just about your situation that you came to the reading with, this is your opportunity to ask the angel for guidance or an answer. So what, angels, what messages would you like to bring forward for Scorpio for their question or their specific situation? Sometimes these go to the readings, and sometimes they're just directly for you. So let's see what we have, what the angel answers would like to bring forward for you. Okay, Scorpio, we have peaceful resolution and the situation will improve. Okay, wow. So I definitely think that as far as whatever may have been on your mind, this is probably specific to those of you who had asked a question that you brought to the reading, or to your specific situation. This even says the situation will improve. That could be also the area of this message, if you get it from the universe, telling you to find balance. And if you really take that into action, that this situation really will improve for you, and that there is a peaceful resolution at this, no matter what that is that you may have been asking about. So that's a very positive message for it to come through. And with Archangel Michael, that protection is here for you. So not a concern in the world. You can just leave that aside. Okay, one more message for you, Scorpio. What an incredible month. So far, like everybody's just like kicking ass in the month of March. It's amazing. I just love it. I'm having so much fun doing these March readings. This last message is just a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle to just close out the reading for one final message for you, Scorpio, to just wrap up what we have, what the angels would like to provide. One more message for March 2022 for Scorpio. Okay. We have Observer. Okay. So I adore the artwork for this deck because I'm pretty sure this is a fox, but I just love dogs. And so if any of you are dog owners, I think you can relate to how cute this is and how this puppy, this dog, this fox is looking out into the universe and observing what's around them and what's happening and what's coming to them. So as we mentioned, this is definitely you observing a lot of the creative ideas that are going to be coming your way and looking to where we can put them into motion. So taking that to heart as well for you as you go into March. Incredible reading for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear more about it, and I hope to see you again. Enjoy your month.